Anna Kazarov is a Spanish teacher, an artist, and a head guardian with Global Guardians. She leads a community of guardians who are living in and protecting this former exhibition hall until it's ready for redevelopment. In less than 10 years of operation, Global Guardians have grown to become the UK's market leader in the guardianship industry. They now have more than 2,000 guardians on their books, and they're currently protecting 500 properties.
Global Guardians provides vacant property protection through property guardianship. What that means is we place working professionals to live in vacant properties, and whilst living in the property, it secures it from metal theft, squatters, antisocial behaviour. We do this for property owners such as NHS trusts, local authorities, housing associations, so provide affordable accommodation for local working people, 50–60% cheaper than the standard rate. And we do this across all of London, and we're also looking to go into the regions and across Europe.
It means you've got an end-to-end solution that will always ensure your property is well protected from things like squatting, arson, metal theft. It's a cost-neutral solution, so everything we do will not be at a great expense to the owner. It's the most proactive solution in terms of actual security in the building, and we also do a lot for our community, housing people that need places to live, whilst making sure the buildings are always protected.
I think the reason why our customers come to us is mainly because of the approach we have. Our approach is very much we look after the client, so we form a partnership. When they come to us, they ask us to look after the property, with care and consideration, and that's very important to us. So our job is to basically see where their pain is of looking after the property, and then to say, right, we're a safe pair of hands, we'll look after it for you from top to bottom. We take on everything from facilities management with fire safety and water safety, etc., to come and basically work with the British standard of vacant property protection. We created a code of conduct. If you're a property owner thinking about using guardianship, this is what you should look for from a provider.
Among the company's long-standing customers are London property agents, Good Sir Commercial.
The people at Global have always been helpful, they always get in contact with you. Any issues, if you need anything from them, they're very quick to respond. Global have been great for securing buildings, keeping them safe, lowering buildings insurance policies, making access to buildings a lot easier, having someone on site all the time. Been a real help to us over the years.
The vision we had originally when we set up Global Guardians was to become a very ethical company, and we looked at the industry. We thought it was an absolutely brilliant model for a win-win for the clients who own the properties and for the guardians who live in the properties. So we thought, well, how do we make this even better? And what we did, we implemented a lot of different structures and come with an ethos of Guardian First. We look after the guardians right at the centre, and we look after them with safe hands. Vacant properties are normally empty between 9 to 12 months on average. So a guardian could live in a property for between 9 to 12 months. All the guardians are very well vetted, they're all working people, and they all have an ethos the same as ours. They all basically want to look after the property. Obviously they save their money through living as guardian, but their number one priority is they want to live in a nice building where they can look after it and create a community. What the guardians do for us is absolutely crucial. They're the key for us. Without them, we wouldn't have a company where we invest in the properties, we invest in the guardians, and we invest in our staff and the clients. So we look at it from a different perspective.